Hello guys, this is old DJ Gamers. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm just going to go ahead and be talking about my Hunter build for Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to go ahead and post up real quickly the whole entire build that I have so that you guys can go ahead and copy that and whatnot. I use the water katana, I use a skipping stone bow as a legendary #1. I use my hunter charm and sticky bomb and my demon seeds legendary #2. I'm gonna go ahead and break this down for you guys a little bit in depth of why I chose these specific roles and percentages. So here we go. Alright, so starters, my katana. It does take a while for those of you who have been playing this game or do know about this game. You're going to be blowing through all of your essences and honors and whatnot. I re-rolled so many different times just to get this type of build. My melee damage is at 11.5%, and my ultimate damage is at 16.1%. I also have this with Burning Blade and my Poison Blade. Now, if you look at this here, my melee damage is at 11.5, and it is almost at 12%. It took me a long while to re-roll, because if you re-roll any one of these single ones, once you re-roll one of them, you won't be able to re-roll the other. So you have to re-roll the whole thing as a whole. That gets a little tedious, but at the same time too, you'll be burning through all of your essences and honors and everything that you need just to craft this. I'm going to go on ahead with my #2, which is going to be the skipping stone bow. Skipping stone bow, all legendaries are all maxed out. So I have range damage at 12%, and I have my reload speed at 20%. Took me a while also to get this. I also have this with the poison ammo and the headshot refund. Now I like this here with this specifically because the headshot refund, once you hit one headshot, you're automatically going to get one back. It doesn't work with fire arrows, but just your normal arrows. But there is a small little loophole where, in the sense that you can go ahead and you may get a refund for depending when you use your ultimate move. Let's keep on going here, and I'm using my hunter charm. Here I'm using range resolve gain at 5%, as well as my hunter ability radius at 94.5%. Now this here took me a long time to get to at least 94.5%. I know other YouTubers, they have gotten this at 100%, and I mean, it took a lot of grinding for me to get the ability to 94.5%. I mean, ultimately you want 100%, but I mean, I got through 94.5%, and I was running low on everything I had, just re-rolling the whole thing. I have this with Fire Master at increased damage at 25% and super armor. So this basically means when I am slashing and dashing with my sword, I get interrupted less times while another ad or anyone is trying to, stab me from the back or slice me up. I can go ahead and do some damage that way. So now we move on to my sticky bombs. My sticky bombs is my ghost weapon damage at 19.7%. Once again, for this, I'm almost at 20%, so I did a lot of re-rolling with all of these items. I have my blast radius at 22.6%, which also I'll go ahead and get into that a little bit later on the reasoning why I'll have my blast radius at 22.6%, or you want to get it as high as possible. We're almost there. It's 25%, which is the max. And once again, I have fired up, as well as my increased radius at 50%. So this increased radius at 50% plus my blast radius, it just increases the whole entire surface area of damage. And I'll show you guys a little bit later in a small little video clip of how everything meshes together. I'm using demon seeds here. I know some people like to go ahead and use the Kenji Shared Brew for the health regen, or even the Mist of Yagatak. Every now and then, those are also good ones, but I like to use that Demon Seeds, which applies weaken, and once again, I have that Ghost Weapon damage at 20%, so that Ghost Weapon damage also applies to my Sticky Bomb. And remember, all legendary items are always maxed out. So it took a little bit, not as much, to re-roll, and kept re-rolling this so that I can have that status declaration with the Ghost Weapon damage at the same time. And I still have my fired up, and I have lucky. So in the event I am using my Demon Seeds, I'll get a 15% chance, which happens quite often, I might add. It happens quite often. Once I use it, probably like within the next 3 seconds, I automatically just get it right back, and I can use it again and drop those seeds on the ground, these cow traps. Okay, so now we're going to go into my techniques. Techniques that I am using here is the explosive arrows. Now remember, because I am using my bow, because I'm using the skipping stone bow, it automatically gives me an extra bow. It disperses. It will give me like 2 to 3 different shots at the same time. So I use this, which synergizes perfectly with this Burning Blaze. So Burning Blaze, once I use my super, in a sense, my R1 and L1 together, this gives me an automatic 3. Well, because I have that bow, it's gonna split it into 2 and hit me another extra headshot, which means I'm total gonna have 6 shots in 1, which is a very good little synergy. I'm also using the damage status effects, which will be increasing 25%. So now I'm having all of this extra damage. So you're gonna see later on in the video that I demolish almost everybody in the circles. Let's go on ahead and review this one more time for you guys. My burning katana and my poison blade, my skipping stone bow, poison ammo, and my headshots. All of this synergizes so well, and as you can tell, this is my little hell rager. This thing is all about fire, and it revolves around fire, because I'm going to go ahead and show you a clip right now, and you will see exactly what I have been building. But now, once again, guys, just as a reminder, it does take a while for you to get to these, so, watch how you're spending your essences and your honors. It's going to take a while in the grind to get to even the level 120, but just to even get a decent rolls for your specific range, charm, ghost weapons, etc. Well, guys, that is going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and show you the video clip, and you guys know what to do, guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys would like, you know what to do. See you guys in the next one.
Ghost attack from above. Enemies' numbers drop quickly. Swift and clean kill. Enemy fell to a ghost's perfect aim. Die from death. Showed no hesitation. It struck from a distance. The ghosts' foes advanced, the ghosts rested.